Colby, obviously, I'm sure you're disappointed to not be sitting up there with a title belt, but after a little while now, how do you rate your own performance and what was your feelings on the fight?
Yeah, I would rate my performance a 5 out of 10. I could sit here all day and make excuses. You know, I could have zigged when I should have zagged. I could have, you know, it was a timing thing because I was off. You know, but that's not the cloth. That's not the cloth that I was cut from. So I'm not gonna make excuses. You know, it's in the past now. I'm not gonna worry about the past. I'm gonna focus on what's next. You know, there's a guy that's been talking a lot of shit to me in the media. You know, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. You know, everybody thinks he's a nice guy. He's had a lot to say about me. So I'd love to see him say that to me in the cage, in the octagon. I want to be an active fighter, you know, I want to be a company man. I want to be a guy that, you know, comes out here and puts on performances and shows for the UFC and makes them money as regularly as possible. You know, I don't want to be getting sucker punched in the street and take more damage in the streets than I ever took in the octagon. So, you know, I need to get my timing back and I will, you know, I'll go back to work. I know what I need to work on, you know, and, you know, I held back a lot in that fight. So I don't even feel like I was in a fight, you know, it feels like I just was in fucking a practice round. So, you know, I'm a lot better than that, and you know, I'm still 35 years young, and my best is yet to come. It didn't surprise me at all. You know, I thought I had rounds 3, 4, and 5. Started out a little slow in the first 2 rounds, you know, but those rounds still felt like toss-up rounds. But, you know, he's the champion, so I know I had to go out there and take it from him. But, you know, I'm very grateful for bringing out Donald Trump tonight, the most famous person on the planet. You know, he's done so much for my career. You know, I'm thankful for the man he is, you know, and I'm thankful for what's to come, you know.
You also had a lot of things to say about Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland obviously said a lot of things about you at the press conference the following day. He was in attendance. I'm curious if, say, he doesn't come out on top against Dricus, is that a fight you would be entertained at all, just considering the history of words between you two?
Of course, you know, he's been running his mouth and, you know, nothing he say makes sense. Oh, Colby goes to the cops. Bro, you called the cops just a couple weeks ago, dude, when there was someone at your front door. I think he needs to worry about what he's got to get through with the justice system first before he even talks about fighting. That guy's a train wreck, dude. That guy's for sure going to do something stupid in the next couple years, and we're all going to be talking in the media about this and that, about how bad decisions he makes. So, of course, I'd love to shut his mouth. You know, there's a reason he couldn't cut it at 170. This is the toughest division in the UFC. Everybody knows that. So, you know, if Sean wants to go, let's do it. You know, that's an easy fight for me. I did. You know, I thought the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round were mine. The 5th was mine easily. The 4th I thought was mine as well, too. And, you know, I thought I did enough in the 3rd. You know, he didn't put any damage on me. He got a couple low kicks, but then I started checking him at the end. So, you know, I thought I had to win. I thought I did enough, but, you know, the judges have never favored me. They hate me because I support Trump, and, you know, everybody hates Trump in this building. So, you know, it is what it is. Life goes on. And it just took me a little bit to get going, you know. My timing was not there early on, but, you know, Leon was switching a lot to Orthodox. I didn't expect that as much as he was in Orthodox, so it kind of switched up my game plan. So I was preparing to take him down on that right leg, and he kept putting the left leg in the lead, and I was kind of confused. So, you know, it was more just the timing issue, and, you know, I still thought I did enough, but, you know, God bless Donald Trump for fucking everything he's done for this country. He's the greatest American, the greatest president in history.